That was Don't Do Me Like That from Damn the Torpedoes. And I am Brian from Ohio, the last DJ on Tom Petty Radio until there is another. At this point in my musical journey, I've not started playing music, but I truly have got the collector's bug. I don't have a job, but I really wanted to beef up my collection. I had more slots in my cassette suitcase than cassettes, and Mom's car had a cassette player. It occurred to me that if the record clearinghouse didn't look too deep the first time, maybe I can get a second account with my first name spelled differently. Brian with an I would be taking the risk this time. Despite an expectation of being visited by the FBI for mail fraud, a second box arrived. This new mountain of cassettes included the 1982 album Long After Dark. Figuring out how I was going to be able to buy 4 more cassettes at full price would be dealt with at a later date. After all, I still hadn't completed my side of the contract on the first account yet. So, for now, it was on to Long After Dark and my next big old box of cassettes. I was getting older and more confident, and Tom seemed to be following my life in his songwriting. All of our lives, right? It's why we're here on Tom Petty Radio. The song You Got Lucky spoke directly to the overconfident teenager that I was becoming. I was also determined to become a musician myself. While it was Tom's music that spoke to me, I was all eyes on hair metal. My thinning hair and stocky body frame at age 17 put hair metal well out of reach. But I would reach for music soon, and Tom's songs were always a part of it. Through listening, playing, and eventually influencing my own songs. With that said, let's play You Got Lucky from the 1982 album Long After Dark on Sirius XM.